Pluto will be retrograde in Capricorn in 1 week. Yeah. Pluto is really all about secrets, okay? So there's a lot about this retrograde back into Capricorn that we're not even gonna know about until it shows up. Hey, hi, hello. How you doing? It's been a long time. Not necessarily in people returning to you, but just in the themes that are going to come up. Also, Pluto has to do with ancestral inheritances. Capricorn has to do with the systems that intergenerationally are woven and take many generations to change. Look at your ancestral wealth, okay? Whether that's good or bad, we all carry good or bad with us. And I also want to say that good and bad is very subjective, not within spiritual laws, but on the personal level, all right? Okay, moving forward. So really look at your ancestral inheritances. We're also learning a lot about spiritual ancestral inheritances right now. A lot of people called to, that's more Saturn and Neptune related with what's going on over there, but a lot of people are being called to sit and either start the work in the previous year and a half, and we're consecrating, finishing and finalizing a lot of wrapping up of spiritual ancestral inheritances. And on top of all of that, going back to Pluto retrograde and back into Capricorn. Capricorn is really serious, okay? It's ruled by Saturn. Love you, Saturn, but Saturn's all about pattern. So if you're looking at the patterns of the previous 16 years of your life, wherever Capricorn is in your chart, the house, the placements, wherever it is, however it's involved in your life, there's a problem probably solved. As long as you have been working and doing everything that you need to do when it comes to ancestral inheritances. Also, Pluto doesn't care if those ancestral inheritances come from your bloodline and the ancestors that have birthed you, or if they come from other people's. What sort of ancestral inheritance magic have you been working with other people? So many different ways that that's applicable. Okay, do you have kids with another person, partnered with another person? Were you doing some spell work with another person? No judgment, okay, but that's also applicable. Any sort of relationships you've been in. Again, like I said, there's a lot of different applications. But we're starting to see the ancestral patterns of why we have been working that sort of ancestral magic. Pluto moving back into Capricorn says to us, here's the secrets of all the work that you've been doing for the previous 16 years. You didn't realize you were doing this work for the previous 16 years because of all of this, but now you know. Now you know, and you're able to let go. Now you know, and you're able to reap what you sow. Now you know, and you're able to sow new seeds, thank goodness. Now you know, and you're able to continue to grow what needs to grow, because we don't always need to just cut it down. Yes, Pluto is about rebirth and destruction, but part of the power and the magic of Pluto is making sure that you don't destroy everything. Thank goodness. There are some things that still continue to exist despite the fact that life and death are out for all of us. Love you, life and death. That's true. Pluto moves into Capricorn September 2nd, just so that we all know where we're at. Have you been stuck in ancestral cycles for the previous 16 years, wherever Capricorn is in your chart, and just had absolutely no explanation for it, or maybe you didn't even realize you were in a cycle? Time for you to understand. Whatever you do with that, whether it's good or bad, there's no way to know yet. We are starting to get little inklings, okay? It's less than a week away, so we're starting to feel it. However, we're here. No fear, just we're here. We gotta walk through it, so we're gonna walk through it, and then we're gonna be on the other side in a very different ride. But for now, we gotta go back into Capricorn. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck might actually come October with this transit, so keep on brewing and doing what you need to do. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you, and I'll talk to you soon.